which is also pretty good, actually. Nothing to sneeze at. So, we will go to the next turn. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's a Persian warrior. Oh yeah, so these guys I'm just going to tell them to fortify until healed. It'll take a while. Units heal pretty slowly in this version of the game. But they're quite a bit sturdier, so I guess that works out. So I'm going to try to keep ahead of these Persians and hopefully find some city-states. Oh, there's another civ over here, I think. I think I see a border, unless that's some water. I think it's an actual civ, though, not a city-state, because it doesn't look like a dashed line. I don't know, maybe... Oh, it's a river. Never mind, just a river. Well, I don't mind that they're following me. As long as I'm ahead, I'm feeling alright. And this is a warrior, so they're actually slowed by rough terrain. Oh. We have... the French! It's Napoleon.
Bienvenue. Je suis Napoléon, de France. Le militaire le plus intelligent de l'histoire mondiale.
He says, welcome. I am Napoleon of France. I'm the military person, I'm the smartest military person in the world. That's what he's saying. And you know, he was very effective. And a lot of people make fun of Napoleon for being short. You know, that's his reputation. He was the little general. He was hilariously short. Apparently, if you check it out, that's not actually true. He was called the Little General because he would like fraternize with his troops a lot. He was very friendly to the people down in the ranks, and all like the rank and file soldiers loved him. He was the Little General because he just, you know, was friends with the little people, and he liked them a lot. And then another big part of the confusion is France and England hated each other, right? And they got news in England. They found out Napoleon was 5'2", and they're like, he's so short, and they like made fun of that. Well, apparently in France, and this is the problem with the sort of old school like foot and inches system, every nation had completely different standards for it. And apparently his actual height, if you convert it to normal imperial units, like English units, he'd be like 5'8" or 5'9" or something like that, which was like average or even slightly above average at the time. I mean, people used to be shorter. So if ever you see something and they're like, you know, portraying Napoleon as being short, it's totally not true. The more you know. See how much education we get playing Civ? God, I love this game so much. Okay, so good. We met him. He probably doesn't want anything. Yeah, it's too early. Nothing to trade. Yeah, we have got nothing. Never mind. See you later, buddy. Okay. But again, this is going to reduce... Oh, there's another freaking Civ down here. It's getting crowded. So it's nice to meet people, but at the same... Or is that France? I just realized, because there's no border up here. French warrior. Yeah, it's got to be France. Paddy. Gay Paddy. Oh, there's another city-state down here. Should have probably noticed that. Well, I've got these guys. Are they almost healed? Getting close. Alright, next turn. Let's keep moving. I'll explore this way. Got marble cows. They got some nice land over there. Of course, I'm failing one of the things that I'm like... Ooh! It's Hiawatha. Man, I love the language in this game. That's so cool. So he says, I bid you welcome, and I hope that our two great people shall be friends. Now, we're starting to get some money, and I think we should probably spend a little bit of it. Now, what we can do in our city, we could try to purchase something. We actually have enough money to purchase a scout. That's something to keep in mind. The other thing we could do is buy a tile. So one thing to mention, okay, let's cancel this. In Civ 4, when you accumulated enough culture in a city, you would get a border pop, is what we'd call it, and basically your borders would expand by one tile in every direction. Not so in Civ 5. Well, it's basically the same. When you get enough culture, and you can see 2 turns until border growth, you only get 1 tile. And it's sort of chosen by the AI. It automatically grows a tile in the direction that makes the most sense based on what a good tile is, special resources, and also if you set an allocation focus. So like if I set the food focus, it'll prioritize moving towards food. Here it's telling me that the tile it's going to go for is this ivory tile, which is brilliant. Great, that sounds awesome. But what you can also do is buy a tile. You can spend money to buy these tiles. So some are only 50, some are 100. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Maybe because this one is adjacent to 2, but no, this one's only adjacent to 1. Yeah, I have no idea how it works. And if you buy one, the next one will be considerably more expensive, but I think the sort of extra gold will decrease over time. So if you wait more turns before you buy it again, the price will have gone down or something like that. So I can accelerate my tile acquisition by spending money. So I guess that's the big question right now. I should spend my money because money's not quite the same way as before. You may have noticed there's no science slider. I can't I can't increase my science rate, or I can't decrease my science rate to accumulate more gold. They all work on separate systems now, and potentially it's more realistic. I mean, definitely you could do some awesome stuff by kind of tweaking that thing, but the system makes a lot of sense too. So your money is really meant to be spent. There's not much point in saving it. So I could save considerably more and start bribing these city-states. I could build another scout, which may have some merit because I should really explore north here and find more settler locations. Or I can expand my civ. How much would a settler cost? Actually, 440. That is a lot. And another tile won't give me much right now. That's my concern. But at the same time, eventually it will, so it'll be nice to accelerate this, won't it? I don't know what to do! Oh my god. I'm already stumped by decisions. It's because I haven't played this game enough. I don't know what to prioritize. I would like a scout. I would like to find more stuff. I'm gonna buy a scout. We'll figure the rest out later. I got my Uber scout over here. Oh, I got a lake here. That's cool. Ah, my warriors are finally healed up. Who's this? Iroquois. We're going to come over here and meet the city-state. Ragusa. See, I don't know these names. This is so weird. I recognized every other city-state when we were playing the other game. These guys are maritime and hostile. Maritime. Oh! A maritime, if I befriend these guys, they will increase the food in all my cities, especially my capital. That sounds really valuable. Like, all these guys are great. These guys are hostile too, so there's going to be some fireworks at some point. There's no doubt about it. So nice to befriend these guys. I mean, arguably, yes, you could also take them over and then, like, phew, free city. But that does increase your upkeep, lowers your happiness. We should talk about happiness. Unlike the other Civ games, every other Civ games up to now, happiness is not a per-city thing anymore. It's an empire-wide thing. If I mouse over, I can see I am getting... Currently, okay, so my net happiness is 4. And what's that from? Well, I'm getting 9 happiness in total from all my sources. And right now, I'm just getting a base 9 because of my difficulty level. The higher difficulty you play, the lower the base happiness. And I get 5 unhappiness I get 2 from my number of cities and 3 from my population. Basically, the more cities you have, the more unhappiness you produce, and the bigger your cities are, the more unhappiness you produce. So as your empire grows, you need to balance out your growth with more happiness. Now, so right now I've got an excess of 4 happiness. Is that a waste? Should I aim for like 0 happiness? No, because the extra happiness, my 4 happiness per turn, gets applied into this counter, and this is my golden age counter, and already I've accumulated 94 out of 500. When it hits 500, I will start a golden age, and when that happens, every tile in my city in my empire that produces at least 1 production or gold produces 1 extra of those things. So freaking awesome. So you could literally build your economy based on like a super happy population and trigger lots of golden ages, which will empower all your crap to do crazy, amazing things. Your cities would be incredible. So, awesome mechanic. I love this so much. The culture mechanic, the happiness, which you haven't seen the social policies yet. Very, very cool. Huge fan of this mechanic. So I'm going to send you north. Explore northwards, little scout that I just paid for. Bring you back a little closer this way. My super archers. I see a border or a river over here. It's another border. Who are these barbarians? Brussels! Interesting. So Brussels, from what I remember, I thought Brussels was a city in France. It may be, or I may have my geography completely fucked up, which is... hold on. You know, I should really... Brussels. I have to admit, normally I kind of pride myself on my world knowledge, but this sort of thing has me stumped. I'm probably wrong. It's probably not French. Yeah, I'm wrong, aren't I? It's a Brussels capital region. Dutch speaking, become increasingly French speaking. What the fuck is it? Oh, Brussels, Belgium. God, I'm such a fucking retard. Oh my god, I'm such a retard. Yes. And oh, see, the irony there is I think French and Belgium have sort of rivalries and stuff going on, so I've probably just pissed off half of Europe, which deservedly so because I'm a big fucking bonehead. Okay, so Brussels. Anyway, but it's not big enough, it's not historically significant enough to be a civilization on its own, so they made it a city-state, so it still gets to be around, and that's cool. They're cultured and friendly, which is nice, so they'll mostly want some peaceful stuff. Awesome. Although they're incredibly far away, but that doesn't matter, I can still ally with them just fine. All I have to do is do what they want and send them gold and stuff, so... Bonus. Hopefully these barbarians attack me, because they will not win, and then I'll get some free XP. We'll see. Nope, they're attacking Brussels. And then moving away.
Even brute beasts and wandering birds do not fall into the same.
Awesome. So we've discovered trapping, which allows us to build camps on deer, ivory, and fur, and allows us to construct trading posts, which increases the gold output of map tiles. So that kind of replaces cottages. Now my bowmen, we're going to check out ranged combat for the first time. Ranged combat against these guys. They're 2 tiles away, but I can still reach them. And they can't hit me back. They just have to take these shots. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, and we kill them. You're welcome, Brussels. I don't think they're actually going to be aware of what happened, but it gives us some bonus XP, so that sounds good. And we need new research. Well, I think we're going to go after archery. It's going to be our special unit. It'll give us some really, really good strength early on. Do the archery, and then it'll be tough deciding between mining or going up to calendar. And I'm leaning towards calendar. Oh, I already picked archery. There we go. Sometimes it's slow to update because I think my computer just barely meets the minimum specs. They've got some pretty intense requirements for this game, which always, every time I think about it, or every time I hear that, it baffles me, because I'm like, it's just a strategy game, but Civ 4 was the same way when it came out. It really pressed the CPU quite a bit. Now, these guys are fucking blocking me, because it's 1 unit per tile. There's no way for me to walk into this tile in any way whatsoever, unless I want to declare war with France. So I'm just going to wait a turn, because I want to go that way. I don't want to, well, you know, let's go this way, it's fine. It'll eat a couple turns crossing the river, but then I get to unlock this here. I would like to know what my surrounding territory looks like. So the Persians want me to form a pact of secrecy against the Iroquois. This is very interesting. So what this will do is we both agree to just sort of undermine the Iroquois, and Darius over time, his relations with the Iroquois will continue to plummet, and eventually they might decide to go to war. I don't know if this actually demands anything of me, but yeah, I'm going to say this, because sure, I mean, I may as well work to undermine my opponents, right? Even though I suspect that Darius is the closest person to me. Choose production in Babylon. Oh, good. What did I complete? A worker. Good. Very happy about that. And now I want a settler. For sure. Arguably, maybe I should move... Yeah, okay, I'm going to move my warrior back over here, so he'll be able to escort my settler to a safe place. So, I can build an improvement either on the horses or on the elephant. I guess I'll do the horse just because it's a little bit closer.